Hey!
Okay, let's go.
Where?
To the dense forest in the east.
Then let's go. Follow me.
Do you really think?
But Enos beheld what Beliar had done, and he also bestrode the land and chose the human. And Enos...
Come here, you filthy beast.
Nothing to plunder.
Have you thought about going into the woods? Do you really want to do that?
Yes.
All right, my friend. Then follow me. This is going to be gross. So much for you, filthy beast.
Nothing to plunder.
There's another of those scummy beasts. So much for you, filthy beast.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing to plunder.
Hurry up. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to. There. You should be able to do the rest by yourself. I'm headed back then.
again.
That's exactly what I said.
I've got no time for things like that.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Nobody wants to know.
It can't go on like this forever.
He really should have known better.
Who told you that?
No one really wants to hear that.
Will it ever change?
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Will it ever change?
Then Beliar spoke to an
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
I'm no better
Hello,
off
stranger. You must be hungry and thirsty. Perhaps I can interest you in my wares.
myself. He never would have thought of that himself.
What do you have to offer?
At the moment, I don't have much choice. The damned landowner doesn't deliver
Listen to the
anymore.
wrong people.
And what we get from the small farms isn't enough to meet the demands of the city.
Deserve that.
Will it ever
Tell me
change?
more about the peasants' revolt.
It's quite simple. Onar, the fat landowner, won't pay any more taxes to the city.
Don't tell me you
Imagine,
didn't know that.
we're at war with the orcs, and that fat slob wants everything for himself. Normally, the city guard would take firm measures in such cases, but now comes the best part. They say Onar has hired mercenaries to keep the troops from the city off his back. Mercenaries. The whole thing will end in a damn war, as if one war weren't enough.
If he doesn't see that, I can't
What do you
help
know about Onar's mercenaries?
I heard that most of them are former convicts from the mining colony, and their leader's supposed to have been a big shot with the king, a general or something, whom they put away as a traitor. These are terrible times.
it. It's not what I heard.
I need some money, and I'm looking for work.
I've heard that Bosper has trouble with his suppliers. His shop is right over there. They say he pays pretty well.
We can only wait.
I was actually on my way to see the paladins.
There's little chance of that. Since the paladins made themselves at home in the upper end of town, hardly anyone gets in there anymore.
I never knew that.
Can you help me get into the upper quarter?
Me? Nah. I don't have much say here myself. There are a few people in the lower city who have enough influence to get you past the guards. Mateo, my boss, is one of them. Maybe you should talk to him.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Where can I find Mateo?
You're standing right outside his shop. Just go on in. He's practically always there.
Will it ever change?
What about the other influential citizens?
The merchants and master craftsmen here on the main street are the most important figures in the city. You should try to get accepted by one of them as an apprentice like me. Since I started working for Mateo, the people in the city treat me with respect.
I'm no better off myself.
Show me your wares.
I can't believe that.
Is it really true?
It can't go on like this forever.
There's another of those scummy beasts. One less monster around. There's another of those scummy beasts. Well done! One dirty beast less. Hey,
Are you looking for something?
is it that obvious? Yes, I have an assignment from the water mages to look for some lost ornament.
That's convenient. I have the same assignment from Nefarious.
So you belong to the Ring of Water.
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
I'm glad. Then I don't have to do this alone.
Have you already found an ornament?
I found the place where we should find one. This stone circle could be one of those structures that Nefarious described. Now, we just have to find the mechanism we're supposed to look for.
I tried the mechanism. It doesn't do anything at all.
Then Lobart's farmers were right. They said that one of them had already played around with the stones here. A stone sentinel appeared out of nowhere and attacked them. The farmers called the militia. The militiamen called the paladins, who came and destroyed the monster. I've already searched the whole area. If there was an ornament here, the paladins have it now.
Then I'll go to them and demand the ornament back.
All right, I'm going to the city now. We'll meet again at Vatris's.
Is there any interesting news?
Besides what I already told you? No.
Hey, you!
So why won't they listen to me?
That doesn't surprise me.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
There you are again.
I've got a few skins for you.
Wolfskin. That's good. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
I'm not touching that.
That's really not my problem.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Only in us decides what's right or wrong.
Things I could tell you.
Do you know anything about a stone creature from the stone circle at Lobar's farm?
Certainly, we destroyed it. It was a threat to the surrounding farms. Why do you ask?
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
You don't have to tell me that.
I'm looking for metal fragment of a ring ornament. It should have been somewhere near Lobart's stone circle.
Yes, there was such a thing. The stone creature was carrying it. I thought it was a rune of magic. I gave it to Lord Hagen. I have no idea whether he's still got it.
It was his decision, wasn't
Do you think that's normal?
That stone monster, you mean?
I'm not
As far as I know, the water mages are taking care of it. I don't give it much thought. We have our tasks here in town and in the Valley of Mines.
I see.
It can't go on like this forever.
It had to happen sooner or later.
I've got no time for things like that. It's a bad business.
I've heard a thing or two.
I've got no time for things like that. He doesn't see that.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
I already thought as much.
It's a bad business.
But he knew that all along.
I'd have gone about it differently.
To his brothers.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Walk upon my land, for it is sacred, and so shall it be. And the beast waged war upon the land of Adamus. The wrath of the gods was with them.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
It's not what I heard.
We can only wait and see.
That's not what I heard.
I won't tell her a thing from
Everybody
now on.
knows by now. That's not what I heard.
Teach me something.
Good. Your strength has increased.
Hey!
Ahoy, you landlubber. Looks like you're stranded here. You look a bit pale around the gills. Never mind, my lad. All you need is a good stiff sea breeze.
What are you doing here?
Back when I was a young man, I went to sea and rode through many a big storm. No big deal, not at all. But that old tower came closest to what I call a home. I haven't been up there in ages.
Why not?
Ever since these scallywags took over my lighthouse, I haven't dared get closer to it than 20 feet. Really bad rabble, that. They're criminals from the Valley of Mind, you know. There was this big bang on the other side of the mountains, and they swarmed all over the land like flies. Now they're hiding out everywhere, even in my lighthouse. I think they're on the lookout for any ship they can raid. Ah, let them. Then at least they'd be out of my tower.
Do you come to town often?
I always say a town is only as good as its harbor. A harbor is the gate to the world. That's where everyone meets and where everything starts. Once the harbor goes to the dogs, the rest of the city will follow soon.
Tell me about the harbor.
The harbor of Corinthus isn't what it used to be. There's nothing but riffraff hanging about. The ships don't come anymore, and trade is dead. This harbor's about to go under.
So why don't you leave?
Nobody would take an old sea dog like me on his ship these days. Most people think that old Jack's got the gout in his rotten old bones.
And? Are they right?
Balderdash. Once I've got those planks beneath me feet again, I'll feel like a young whippersnapper.
What do you mean by riffraff?
Look at them, the lazy rabble. Most of them don't even know what work is. All they do is drink all day and spend their last pay at the brothel. I tell you, stay away from them.
That's nothing.
Why are the ships no longer coming?
They all say that once the war is over, everything will be like it used to be. That's a load of bilge water. I tell you, a sailor can see when a town's going downhill. A sailor feels that in his blood, and I can tell you, forget about this harbor. Its heyday's over.
Would have thought of that himself.
Do you really think?
What are you doing here?
My name is Brahim. I draw maps and sell them. Since you're new here, maybe you could use a map of the city? It's quite affordable and very useful until you know your way around.
Is it true that some townspeople have simply vanished?
So I've heard, but I'm not sure whether it's really true. Just look around you. Does this rat hole look like the place where you want to spend your golden years? Small wonder that people are getting themselves out of here.
Some problem solved.
Show me your maps.
He doesn't see that. I can't help him.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
I never knew that.
Come back again later. I'm sure to have something new for you then.
I agree with you completely.
You already know what I think.
What are you doing here?
I'm building a ship because I want to get out of here as fast as I can. But the way it looks right now, this ship will never be finished.
Why are you in such a hurry?
Soon the orcs will come and burn down the city.
What makes you think that?
Boy, have you noticed the paladins running around everywhere? Why do you think they're here? I tell you, they're here because the orcs will attack soon, and that won't be pretty.
Can I help you somehow?
Yes, you can. Find out what the Paladins are planning. I want to know why they're here. And I have to know if the orcs will attack and how far from the city they are. One of the bastards was even seen outside the city. Just bring me all the information you can get. I need to know how much time I have left to finish the boat.
What's going on at the harbor?
The orcs are breathing down our necks and you're asking about the harbor?
I only wanted to...
The biggest problem we have is that there aren't enough ships in the harbor to get us out of here. To be honest, there's only one ship here, and that belongs to the Paladins. They certainly won't let us get out of here with that.
Why can't you finish your ship?
Oh, we have thousands of problems. The hull still isn't stable, and it's still missing a lot of boards. But I have hardly any gold left to buy new material with, and the last delivery had bugs in it. My boys don't work productively. One wants a fast ship above all else, the other one is worried about the figurehead. As if we didn't have more important things to do. Also, one of my people is simply not showing up for work anymore. I'm beginning to fear that this will delay the construction even more.
You're one worker short?
Yes. His name is Monty. He's vanished into thin air. That lazy pig is probably living the high life on a farm somewhere. I should never have paid him in advance.
When was the last time you saw Monty?
He hasn't bothered to show up for work for at least 2 days.
I've heard that other people have gone missing too.
Just what I'm saying. That's where the evil starts. Farum the fisherman told me something similar. His buddy William is no longer around. I bet that the orcs are behind all this.
Where can I find this Farum?
He's a fisherman. I think that his hut is near the provision store of the Paladins, but I don't know for sure.
Can't take care of everything
Now
for
that's
everybody.
typical,
isn't it?
I can't take care of everything for everyone. And it's gonna get even worse.
That's not what my husband thinks. Really, how interesting.
These are bad times. Don't tell this to anyone.
He'd better shut up. I can't take care of everything.
I need your help.
If it's absolutely necessary, what's wrong?
The farmer Akil is under attack by mercenaries.
What? Those riffraff are hanging around on Akil's farm? Then let's not waste any time. Follow me.
Listen.
Now watch how this works.
Do you really think? You're in for it.
Silly bastard.
Thank Innos. I thought my time had run out.
poor
My name is
sucker.
Akio.
He didn't even have
I
any
farmed
gold
this
on
humble
you.
piece of land.
Who were those people?
I think I'd better
Those are
take this
mercenaries
weapon.
from Onar's farm. Those bastards don't know anything but plunder and murder. I'd been fearing the worst. Well, thank Innos it didn't come to that. Tell me, what can I do for you?
Nothing. Just as long as you got through this all right.
You're an exceptional fella. May Innos guard you on your way.
Have you heard anything about missing citizens?
Don't make me laugh. Heard of them? Some of my own people are missing. Tonak and Telbor used to work on my fields until 3 days ago. And I know exactly that they wouldn't up and leave the farm just like that, and yet they've simply vanished and no one can tell me where they went. If you happen to find out what's become of them, be sure to let me know, will you?
What did the mercenaries want from you?
You don't know that? Onar, the landowner, hired them. They guard his farm and collect the rent for him. And that means they go from farm to farm and take whatever they want. And whoever can't pay gets a taste of their steel.
I've got to go.
So long. I really wish I could have done more for you.
All right, that's that. I'll be off then.
Nothing to be had there.
nothing to plunder.
No one really wants to hear that.
I agree with you.
Can't.
That's really not my problem.
No idea. You tell me. No one really wants to hear that.
That's been known a long time.
And there's more, believe me.
It's a bad...
No one really wants to hear that.
I'm no better off myself.
It had to happen.
There's nothing...
It had to happen sooner or later.
Will it ever change?
No idea. You tell me.
I'm not telling you anything new.
It had to happen.
Do you really believe that?
Same old thing.
What with?
All over again.
That was obvious all along.
That was no big deal.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I used to say that myself.
Show me your wares.
Certainly, brother of the ring.
That's no secret.
I agree with you completely.
You don't have to tell me that.
It's a bad business.
I used to say that myself.
That doesn't surprise me.
I used to say that myself.
I'm not telling you anything new.
No one really wants to hear that.
That doesn't surprise me.
Tell me that isn't true.
Is it really true?
Same old thing all over again.
Will it ever change?
Tell me that isn't true.
If he doesn't doesn't see that, I can't help him.
That's the truth.
That doesn't surprise me.
I used to say that myself.
You listen to the wrong people.
Tell me that isn't true.
That's really not my problem.
I couldn't get away with that. should have known better.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I couldn't get away with that.
Nothing to plunder.
You've got a lot of space up here.
It's nice enough. But if you go through the pass back there, you won't think so much longer. If this little tract of land has impressed you, then wait till you see the Valley of Mines back there.
Why are you looking so solemn?
You're wearing our aquamarine ring.
You belong to the Ring of Water?
I certainly do. Good to see a new face in our ranks.
What's your task within the Ring of Water?
I keep an eye on the entrance to the pass to see who goes in and out. Since the Paladins have closed the gate to the pass, however, there hasn't been much coming and going.
Have you heard of those missing people?
Of course I have. That's why we're supposed to keep our eyes open. But I haven't seen much that would give you a clue, to tell you the truth.
Who are you?
My name is Gon. I'm a hunter and work for Bengar, the farmer here on the high pastures. I spend most of my time here outside, basking in the sun.
What do I need to know about the Valley of Mines?
No idea. I've only taken a fleeting glance at the valley. Looked pretty dangerous. The best thing to do if you go there, through the pass, is to stay close to the beaten track. Either you take the way through the big gorge or the road over the stone bridge. That one is shorter and safer. Now that the orcs are roaming all over the place, you have to be a bit careful. I don't want to have to drag you to the Herb Witch.
Herb Witch?
Her name is Sagita, and she's the healer for the farmers and the other people who live outside the harbor city. A truly curious female. No one really likes going to her, and everybody enjoys gossiping about her. But if you're sick, you won't find better help than Sagita and her kitchen full of healing herbs. You'll find her in the strip of woods behind Sekub's farm.
Can you teach me about hunting?
No problem. For 100 gold coins, I can show you how to gut the animals you bring down. Pelts and other trophies bring a lot of money in the market.
How's the hunting?
The last animal I could bring down was a large rat. Not very encouraging and bad for business. For several days now, some kind of snorting beast has been roaming the area. It not only kills everything that moves, it also interferes with my work.
What does this dangerous beast look like?
I don't know exactly. Up to now, I mostly heard grunting and scratching. But I've seen what it can do. Even wolves aren't safe from it. The beast even bit the head off of one.
How much would you pay me if I killed that beast for you?
I'd give the person who killed it everything I could spare. 30 gold pieces.
Where does this scummy beast come from?
Somewhere from outside the woods. Maybe from the Valley of Mines, but I don't know for sure. I've never been to the Valley of Mines.
Here, 100 gold coins for your expertise on gutting animals.
Thanks. Now you're talking.
What can you teach me?
That depends on what you want to know.
How's the hunting?
The last animal I could bring down was a large rat. Not very encouraging and bad for business. For several days, it not only kills One less monster around.
I think I've found something. Nothing there. Nothing to plunder. I think I've found something. I think I've found something.
Anything's possible.
I'm no better off myself.
That'll only cause more trouble.
have found something.
This here is your hut?
Yes. Why? Anything wrong with it?
Don't you have any problems with the mercenaries?
As long as I don't interfere with their business, they'll leave me alone too. Moreover, they're good customers, and I pay them to keep an eye on my house when I'm not home.
Show me your wares.
There isn't much choice, I'm afraid.
His decision, wasn't it?
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me that.
Been there, done that.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
He simply needs to practice more.
That's really not my problem.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
I agree with you completely.
You don't have to tell me that.
It's a bad business.
The things I could tell you.
I'm no better off myself.
What do we have here? Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who wants to know?
I'm Buster, one of Lee's mercenaries. And you had better be a little nicer to me, or I'll have your hide. All right. What do you want here?
I know Lee.
Everyone knows Lee. That doesn't mean a thing, pal. Right now, you're talking to me. So where are you headed?
If you say so. I'm on my way to see the landowner.
Indeed. You don't look all that dangerous to me.
I've killed a beast or two on occasion.
Ha! You probably flattened a few weevils in the fields and chased a couple of rats from their holes. We're dealing with orcs here. Well, yeah, and with those scummy city guards.
Impressive.
That's our business, kid. We even produce our own weapons and armor. We defy death every day. But a country bumpkin like you wouldn't know about that.
Whatever you say.
Get a move on, you wimp! What do you want, you wimp?
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
I never knew that.
I've got no time for things like that.
Will it ever change?
That's no secret.
Hey, you!
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Show me how I can hit harder.
Right. Pay attention. There's a simple trick. When you hit, you don't take strength from your arm, but from your entire body. Turn your hip, bring your shoulder to the front, and stretch out your arm at the same time. If you hit right, you'll notice the difference.
I'm staying out of it.
Show me how I can hit harder.
If you want to learn more, you'll need to train hard.
That's no secret.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I couldn't care less.
Better off myself.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
Do you really believe that?
No idea. You tell me.
That's all just gossip.
The things I could tell you.
Is it really true?
I used to say that myself.
That was obvious all along.
No idea. You tell me.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
He really should have known better.
Will it ever change?
I found your buried things.
Then you should be carrying about 100 gold coins, a golden chalice, a silver dish, and an amulet, and they're all mine. Give 'em here.
Here's your stuff. A bag with 100 gold coins. A golden chalice. A silver dish. And an amulet.
Very good. You're lucky that you weren't dumb enough to simply take the stuff and run. Here's your share of the booty.
How are things?
So. Those mercenaries aren't much help, really. I had expected them to have a little more guts, at least. But they're just a bunch of braggarts and loudmouths, if you ask me.
What was your business with the mercenaries?
I already told you I'm looking for this fellow in red armor. But the idiots here have no idea what I'm talking about.
I take it you're looking for someone named Dexter?
Damn it, how would I know the fellow's name?
I know where you can find him.
Really? Tell me.
Not far from here. He seems to be the leader of an evil gang of bandits.
Ha! Yup, that's him. I knew the old landlubber'd hold up here somewhere. Now, all I need to do is scour all the hideouts and rat holes around here. I'll find that bastard. Don't need your help for that.
Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I'm preparing for battle.
Why?
Lately, the farmers have had more and more problems with field raiders. A few of them even managed to get themselves eaten. Fat Onar didn't exactly find that amusing. None of us got our pay for a week. And it was more or less my fault. Now Lee wants me to wipe out the creature's nest by myself. And the other boys have already made bets on whether I'll survive.
Where's the nest?
In the middle of the field here, in the big rock.
Are you a good fighter?
I'm fair with a sword, but with a bow, I'm very good. Why do you ask?
We could attack that nest together.
You want to help me? Why?
I want to join you.
Oh, so that's the way it is. You want to prove how good you are. All right, let's attack the beast together.
Let's attack the nest.
Right now? Or do you need to equip yourself first? You could go back to the farm first.
There's no time like the present.
Good. Then let's see what you got. So, this is where they drag the dead farmers. Disgusting. The filthy things should all be wiped out now. Let's go back.
Where do you think you're going?
I wanted to have a look around, that's all.
There's a heap of trouble here for men like you. Are you telling me you just want to look around? Ha! So you're headed for the farm. Why else would you have trudged all the way here, So don't give me any of that bullshit, and let me search you and you can go on your way.
Suit yourself. Search me then.
Now then, let's see what we have here. Ah, gold. It can be very dangerous carrying so much gold around. A lot of mercenaries are real cutthroats, not honest fellows like me. I only want 50 gold pieces from you. That's the toll here. And you only need to pay once. That's fair, isn't it?
He really should have known better.
Touching that.
Same old thing.
That was
over again.
in my opinion. I'm not telling you anything.
No idea. You tell me.
Doing all right?
Hey, I know you. From the colony. What do you want here?
I've come to join you.
Why not? I've got nothing against it. Anyway, you freed our mine from the guards back then. But don't count on getting along with the others here so easily. A lot of newbies have come along since then. And some of the old mercenaries won't remember you. I almost didn't recognize you. You look rather haggard.
When the barrier fell, I barely got away with my life.
Looks like you got lucky then.
His decision, wasn't it?
Do you have anything to sell?
Oh, don't ask. Bennett, one of the new guys, takes care of the weapons and armor now. In the colony, I was responsible for Lee's entire weapons store. And then along came a trained smith and pow, I'm out of a job. I desperately need a new job, even if all I do is guard the farms out there. I don't care, just as long as I'm not twiddling my thumbs here anymore.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Have you tried finding a job in town?
In the city? Wild horses couldn't drag me there. Or do you think I would want to work there as a militia soldier? I could just imagine myself in the courtier's uniform. And then that obsession with obedience. Nah, forget it. There may not be anything to do here on the farm, but at least I can do what I want.
Can you teach me anything?
I can teach you a few tricks in handling a bow if you want. I don't have anything better to do right now anyway.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
You don't have to tell me.
That's really not my problem. That's all just gossip.
What do you want from me?
You don't have to tell me that.
I want to join the mercenaries.
Oh, and why do you think I should be in favor of you being accepted here?
You just have to listen.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I never knew that.
Put me to the test.
Did Lee send you to me?
No.
Then what are you blathering at me for?
It's a bad business. I'm no better off myself. Hey, where you think you're going?
To the house, of course.
Onar pays us not to let guys like you in here.
I want to talk to Lee.
What do you want from him?
I want to join the mercenaries.
Fresh cannon fodder. Then go on in. Lee's in the right wing. Don't even think about wandering around anywhere else. But above all, leave Onar alone. He doesn't like it when people talk to him without being asked. Especially not guys like you. That's not what I heard.
And there's more.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
What makes you think that?
Gorn told me it was you who brought down the barrier.
Yes, that was me, all right.
I never would have thought that a man could survive something like that. What brings you here? You aren't here without a reason.
I absolutely must talk to the paladins in town. Can you help me get to them?
What's your business with the paladins?
That's a long story.
I've got time.
Zardoz sent me on a mission. He wants me to obtain a powerful amulet, the Eye of Innos.
So you're still allied to that necromancer. I see. And the paladins have this amulet?
As far as I know, yes.
I can help you get to the paladins, but first you need to become one of us.
How can you help me get to the paladins?
Trust me, I've got a plan. I think you're the right man for it. I'll take you to the paladins, and you'll do me a favor. But first, join us.
What exactly are you doing here?
Quite simple. I'm gonna see to it that we all get off this island. Onar hired us to defend his farm, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. But our reward is more than just our pay. By helping the farmers, we cut the city off from its provisions. And the less the paladins have to eat, the sooner they'll listen when I finally make them an offer of peace.
What is your offer going to look like?
Essentially, it will be about our pardons and free passage to the mainland. You'll learn more when the time comes.
Gorn told you about me? What happened to him?
You remember him, don't you?
Sure.
He got caught by the paladins and was sent back to the Valley of Mines with a penal convoy. If the road to the Valley of Mines wasn't plastered with paladins and orcs, I'd have sent a couple of the boys already to free him. But the way things are, there's no point. Poor devil.
I want to join you.
I'd hope you say that. I can use every able man here. The last mercenaries I accepted have done nothing but stir up trouble. In principle, you can start right away. Well, first there's one or two things that we need to get straight, but it's no big deal.
What do I have to get straight before I can join you?
Onar, the landowner, is the one who employs us. You can only stay on the farm with his approval. And then there's the boys. I can only accept you if a majority of the mercenaries agree that you join us. But don't go to Onar before everything is straightened out. He's a very impatient fellow.
How can I convince the mercenaries to vote me in?
By doing what is expected of you as a mercenary, I should say. Talk to Torloff. He's usually outside in front of the house. He'll put you to the test. If you can pass that, you should have earned a large part of the necessary respect. He'll tell you everything else you need to know.
What do you know about the Ring of Water?
I might have known. You just have to mingle in everything, don't you?
Come on, tell me.
I'm only marginally involved in this. I know that this secret guild exists here and that the water mages are behind it. Since the fall of the barrier, I am no longer bound to the agreement I came to with the water mages back then. Of course, I still help when I can, but most of the time, I have my own problems and barely any time for other things. If you want to know more about it, you should probably talk to Cord. He's one of them, as far as I know.
Everything fine with you?
So, you want to join us then, hmm? Do you even have a decent weapon?
How did you end up with the mercenaries?
I came with Silvio from the south. We belong to an army of mercenaries which fought against the orcs.
What's your opinion of Silvio?
He's a dangerous fella, and many of the mercenaries who came with him this far listen to what he says. Better not pick a fight with him.
What's your opinion of Lee?
I think that the only thing Lee is really interested in is getting away from this island. He wants to go to the mainland. Seems to have a bone to pick with someone there. At any rate, he does a far better job than Silvio ever could. Moreover, he's a good leader. Most of the time, we can do whatever we want here.
Would you mind if I joined you?
Once you have passed the test, I shall vote for you.
What weapons do you have to offer?
Only the best. Just take a look at them.
You hardly know who to believe these days. That's all just gossip.
I used to say that myself.
Put me to the test.
Did Lee send you to me?
He said you would help me.
Fine. So here we go. There are two things you have to do before you can join us.
But he knew that all along.
First, you have to prove that you're capable of mastering the tasks that you will have to fulfill as a mercenary. I'll put you to the test. And second, you have to earn the respect of the other mercenaries.
And that's the truth.
Well, how can I earn the respect of the other mercenaries?
For most of them, it'll be enough if you fulfill your task and pass my test. But you'll have to find some other way of convincing some of them. Some will try and exploit your situation, and others may not like your mug. You should try to get along with as many of the boys as possible. But if nothing else helps, then you can always take part in a duel. If you win, you'll earn the respect of most of them. But watch out that you don't kill one of them by accident, because then you'll have a big problem.
What are the rules for a duel?
Quite simple. Both opponents have to have the opportunity to draw their weapons before the first blow. You can't just go and belt one of the men without warning. There has to be some sort of spoken challenge, an insult, or another reason to fight. None of the other men will interfere in a fight like that, unless one of the two gets killed in the duel.
Nobody wants to know. Nobody ever.
What about you? Will you vote me in?
If you can prove that you can fulfill the duties of a mercenary, yes.
That was quite obvious.
What are my duties as a mercenary?
Onar hired us for two reasons. He wants us to keep the militia off his back, and he wants us to keep things in order on his farms. That includes collecting the rent when the small farmers won't pay. So, what'll it be?
I agree with you completely.
Where did you pick that up, then?
I'd have gone about it differently. I'm not telling you anything new.
And that's the truth. I don't believe this is going to change.
That's not what I heard. Nobody will learn anything from me.
That will never change. Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
I'll deal with the militia. Don't worry.
The farmer Bengar has complained that lately the militia from the city has been getting on his nerves. They're pressuring the farmer, probably trying to make him break with Onar. I want you to go to his farm and make it clear to the militia that they have no business there. Questions?
How can I find Bengar's farm?
In the southwest of the valley is a big stairway that leads to a high plain. That's where Bengar's farm is. If you get lost, ask the farmers in the fields how to find your way around the area.
That's been known a long time.
Can you help me improve my abilities?
I could show you how to use your strength better in close combat. A lot of fighters are very weak because they don't have the technique to use their strength properly. The same is true for dexterity and ranged weapons.
I want to improve my abilities.
No one really wants to hear that. Of course we got him in the end.
That's not what I heard.
Where did you pick that up?
That's all just gossip.
It had to happen sooner. I wouldn't be so sure.
Hey, you!
Got my own opinion about that.
How are things?
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
It's possible.
I used to deal in swamp weed back in the colony. Remember?
No idea. You tell me.
And what are you dealing in now?
Ah, don't ask. I brought a whole package of swamp weed with me from the mining colony. Many of the mercenaries like a little smoke now and then. I've earned a small fortune on the side. But some bastard stole all the weed from my chest. I'm pretty sure it was that Bodo. He bunks in the same room as me, and he always grins at me like such an idiot.
That's no secret.
What are you going to do about the thief, then?
One of these days, I'll catch him puffing away on my weed. And then, I'll find a quiet spot and teach him a lesson he won't forget. If I knock him down here in the middle of the yard, the other farmers will notice, and I'll pay an arm and a leg.
How come?
Quite simple. We can't rough up the farmers, otherwise Lee makes us pay a heavy fine. That's the way Onar wants it. And the more witnesses there are, the more of a fuss there is. That makes things more expensive. So I'll pull the thing off nice and inconspicuously.
I want to join Lee's people.
Lee's people? If Lee keeps on this way, they soon won't be his anymore.
Why?
Lee has always been a quiet one. It was that way in the colony too, but lately, he's overdoing it. He just wants to sit here and wait until the paladins drop dead from starvation. Silvio thinks we should clean up a bit on the small farms and outside the city. I think that would make for an excellent change. At the moment, most of us are just twiddling our thumbs here. Do you want to join up anyway?
I want to become one of you no matter what.
Tell me that isn't
There's nothing you can do about it. You already know that we take a vote on every new recruit.
Can't rely on them.
Nobody will learn anything from me. That's all just gossip.
What are you hinting at?
Well, I haven't had anything to smoke in a long time. Bring me a few swamp weed reefers and you got my vote. You can surely scare some up someplace.
You should really have known better.
About the swamp weed. Here's a few stalks for you.
That's all? I can smoke that much in one sitting. It's got to be at least 10 reefers. At any rate, you've got my vote for joining us.
No one really wants to hear that. He really didn't deserve that.
I'm no better off myself.
He really didn't deserve that.
That's all just gossip.
Things I could tell you.
Nobody will learn anything.
That's the first I've heard of it.
That's really not
This is gonna
doesn't
change.
even know how to hold a sword.
You can't rely on him.
All that matters is strength.
Say you didn't know
So
that.
don't tell me that.
That's
Can't
no
believe
secret.
that.
I've gone about it differently. All that matters is strength.
Don't get that from me.
So don't tell me that.
No one really wants to hear that.
How are things?
What do you want from me, weenie?
That was no big deal.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
That's really not my problem.
It had to happen sooner or later.
I couldn't get away with that.
You listen to the wrong people.
Just listen to him talk.
You have to step in and sort things out.
I want to join the mercenaries.
There's no place for wimps around here.
That'll never change.
Just like you said.
I've got no
I
time to
am
think.
strong enough.
Nonsense. You couldn't even lift a decent sword like mine.
I couldn't care less.
I said I am strong enough.
Oh, you're killing me. Want to risk a little bet?
There's more, believe me.
Listen to the wrong people.
I bet I can handle your sword.
Really? How much should I relieve you of? Well, you look like a poor sucker. Let's make it 30 gold pieces. Do you even have that much?
You just have to listen.
Sure.
Let me see, then.
Here.
All right, let's see how strong you are.
About this strong.
Looks like you got me there. I never expected that. You really don't look like you have that much strength in you. Well, I guess I just lost 30 gold pieces. Here you are. Now give me back my weapon.
Same old thing. all
Here you
over
are.
again.
That's no secret.
You mustn't believe everything.
I want to join the mercenaries.
Oh, well, you wield a decent sword. You'll learn the rest. As far as I'm concerned, you're in.
That will never change.
How's it going?
I'm curious to see whether they'll let you join.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Can you teach me how to handle two-handed weapons?
I'm not a bad fighter, but that doesn't mean I'm a good teacher. Still, I think I can show you the basics of two-handed combat anyway.
Yeah, he really said that.
Just listen to him talk.
I used to say that
You pick
myself.
that up then.
Hey, you! I have come to join you.
Nice for you. Do you understand that the mercenaries are going to vote whether you get to join them or not?
Will you vote for me?
But then, why not? 50 gold pieces is a fair price for a vote, don't you think?
What about our agreement?
Are you kidding? You didn't do anything for it.
I think your hide could do with another tanning. I don't like having my leg pulled.
Don't make me cry.
And now. Shit, that hurt. Watch out! Parry then! That hit the spot.
Nothing to be had there.
Oh man, my head. All right, you're the better fighter. What do you want?
I think your hide could do with another tanning.
What the devil do you want from me now?
I just love to watch you kiss the mud.
That hit the spot.
Nobody will learn
couldn't get
anything
away with
from
that.
me.
There's more, believe me.
Just
Is it
listen to
really
him
true?
talk.
Been there,
Got my
done
own
that.
opinion about that.
What do you want?
Tell me that
Never
isn't true.
change. All that matters is strength.
I want to join up with
More,
Lee.
believe
Lee
me.
won't have much to say around here if he keeps on this way.
What do you mean?
He wants us all to sit around here and twiddle our thumbs. Intimidate a few farmers now and then, and that's it. Silvio always says offense is the best defense, and damn right he is.
Same old
Who is Silvio?
Our next leader, if you ask me. If you plan on asking him if you can join us, forget it. You look like you're barely good for herding sheep.
It can't go on like this forever.
Methinks I'm gonna punch you in the face.
What?
That's exactly what you need right now.
I've been too nice to you so far, haven't I?
My God.
Let him have it!
Ah! Don't stop now! Let that be a lesson to him. Didn't get that from me.
Agree with you completely.
I can't believe that.
You hardly know who to believe these days. You hardly know who to believe these days. Some problems solved. Just gossip.
Let's wait and see what happens.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
It's possible. I was in the colony too.
Right. What do you want?
I want to become a mercenary.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Where's the problem?
Well, I either have to vote for you or against you. And in the situation we're in, I'll only vote for you if I can be sure that you're on Lee's side.
How's the situation?
Right now, we've got real trouble. Two factions are building up amongst us mercenaries. Silvio and his people doubt that Lee is following the right plan.
How come there are two factions?
Most of us came out of the colony with Lee back then. But some of the mercenaries hooked up with us later. They didn't come from the colony, but were farther south fighting the Orcs. Somehow they got wind that Lee needed people. Their leader was Silvio. He agreed that Lee was in charge, but now he's trying to stir up the mercenaries against him and his plan. A lot of Lee's people don't think that it's a big problem, but I know guys like Silvio. He'll go to extremes to realize his ideas.
Do you know what Lee's intentions are?
Lee wants us to wait and starve the paladins in the city. He is planning to get us all away from the island, and Enos knows I've got nothing against getting away from here. I don't really know how he's planning to go about it, but I trust him. He's led us well so far.
Do you know what Silvio is planning?
Silvio found out that some of the paladins have moved out to the old colony. He says the rest of the paladins wouldn't dare to attack us here and wants to take advantage of the situation, plunder the small farms, waylay the militia patrols outside the city, hold up travelers, things like that. But Lee thinks that would be the worst thing we could do in our situation.
So what should I do?
Simple. Beat up a few of Silvio's boys. That way both sides will know exactly where you stand. And if you stick to the rules for a duel, you'll even win the respect of the others.
What are the rules for a duel?
Go to Torloff and let him explain it if you're interested. Just so we understand each other, I don't care if you stick to the rules or not, just as long as the boys wind up out cold in the mud.
How many of Silvio's people should I defeat?
If you knock 3 of them to the ground, then you've proven which side you're on. Whom you choose is your business. Just one little hint. This isn't about proving your courage. Don't go up against Silvio himself. He'll make mincemeat out of you.
Which of the mercenaries are Silvio's men?
There are 6 men. First of all, Silvio himself and his right-hand man, Bulco. Then there's Rod, Sentenza, Fester, and Raoul. The rest of the people are either neutral or on Lee's side.
How many of Silvio's men are still on my list? Fester tried to take me for a ride. That was his mistake.
Good. Keep it up. I expect you to rough up at least 3 of them.
What are you doing here in my kitchen?
Something smells delicious here.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Oh, yes. I know the likes of you. They're swarming all over the place.
He really should have known better.
First, they try to get on your good side, and then when you need them, they're nowhere to be seen.
Same old thing all over again.
Who said that?
I'm looking for work.
I couldn't care less.
Those are all just rumors.
You want to work here on the farm? Only Onar can decide that. The farm is his, and so is the entire valley.
And there's more, believe me.
Actually, I was planning to join the mercenaries.
So you're another of those felons from the penal colony? I might have known. Just leave me alone. There's already enough of your kind around here.
I used to say that myself.
Anything's possible.
What's your problem with the mercenaries?
Those morons really get on my nerves, especially Silvio and his fat buddy Bulco. The two of them have been sitting in their corner for days now, making life miserable for me. The soup's too hot, the meat's too tough, etc. and so forth.
Then why don't you do anything about it?
And what am I to do, Mr. Smarty Pants? Whack them with my rolling pin? I can do that to the farmers, but these lowly bastards just hit back.
He really should have known better.
I need a place to sleep.
Don't even think about sleeping in my kitchen. Go find yourself a place in the barn.
There's more, believe me.
I'm hungry.
I don't dish out food to tramps. I only feed people who work. And that mercenary riffraff, of course.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
I can't help him.
Hey, you!
I do not sell any weapons. Khaled does. He's in the house with Onar.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
What kinds of weapons do you make?
Plain swords at the moment, not much else. But if I had some magic ore, I can forge weapons that are better than all comparable weapons made from regular old steel. You wouldn't happen to know where to find some around here. Besides in the Valley of Mines, I mean.
No.
Of course not.
Will it ever change?
Are you with the farmers or the mercenaries?
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I was just curious.
Have you ever seen a farmer who also forges weapons?
No.
Then why do you ask such stupid questions?
I want to join the mercenaries.
Stop blabbering then. Go to Torloff and let him put you to the test.
He really said that.
That's got my own opinion.
What about forging equipment?
What do you need?
I don't believe this is going to change. Things like that.
Why did you pick that up?
It's the first to the wrong people.
Can you teach me how to forge a sword?
Sure. That'll cost you a bit, though. Let's say 30 gold pieces.
Fine. Here's 30 for you.
That was a damn good price, too. We can start as soon as you're ready. I've heard a thing or two.
With you completely.
Hello, I'm new here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not really in the mood for conversation. I'm totally wrecked.
You're awfully busy, huh?
You can say that again. Bennett makes so many weapons that I can hardly keep up with the polishing.
What can you tell me about the farm?
This is Onar's farm. That big building is his house. He vacated a wing for the mercenaries. We farmers have had to bunk in the barn ever since. But it's all right with me. It's good that we have people who guard the farm. The building here is the kitchen. Maybe you'll be lucky and Thekla will have something for you to eat.
What about the mercenaries?
Onar hired them to keep the city militia off our backs. But they also guard the farm, the sheep, and us farmers. So don't even think about stealing anything or rummaging around in somebody's chest. They're just waiting for a chance to knock you down.
Can I buy weapons from you?
I don't have much. We take almost all the swords and axes into Onar's house.
listen.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
There's nothing you can do about it.
I don't believe this is gonna change. It was just like you said.
How's it going?
The militia has bullied us long enough. Now that the mercenaries are on our side, they won't dare to just show up here anymore. The king may think he can get away with anything, but we're not going to take it anymore.
You have to step in and sort things out.
In town, they're talking about a peasants' revolt.
Nonsense. We aren't doing anything except defending what we've worked hard for. It's certainly true that the war is being fought on the backs of the peasants, but Onar is no longer prepared to just stand by and watch while the king bleeds us dry.
Can I rest somewhere around here?
If you're looking for a place to sleep, go to the barn. But don't lie down in a mercenary's bed by mistake. Onar makes sure that they leave us farmers alone, but with strangers who don't belong on the farm, the mercenaries can do whatever they like.
Cypher told me somebody stole a package of swamp weed from him.
And?
He thinks you're the one who took it.
Oh, that's why the guy is always gawping at me so stupidly. I've been extra friendly to him lately because he seems to have hit a rough spot. But there was nothing I could do. I'd look at him friendly-like, and he'd stare at me like he wanted to kill me.
I agree with you completely.
Give me that weed, or else.
Listen, all I've got is this one reefer of weed. Take it and leave me alone. You know that Onar's mercenaries look out for us, right? So don't do anything stupid.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Don't say you didn't know that.
I agree with you completely. He insisted he knew better.
You didn't get that from me.
Who said that? Of course we got it. I've got no time for things like that.
You have to step in.
What are you smoking there?
Want a toke?
I agree with you.
Sure.
That's not what I heard.
A thing or two. As if I didn't have enough problems.
Not bad, huh?
Where did you get the stuff?
Let's wait and see what happens. There've been all kinds of rumors.
Can't rely on that.
He never would have thought of that.
I have my sources.
I could have told you that before.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Do you do anything besides smoke?
Not at the moment.
Nobody ever asked.
I want to join the mercenaries. Do you mind?
Who cares?
You don't have to have
Tell me that isn't true.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Do you really think? Nothing's ever going to change that.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Some problem solved, so. Do you really think?
Of course we got it in the end.
I've got no time.
Just like you said. You mustn't believe everything you hear.
I agree with you completely.
You can't rely on it.
That's nobody will learn anything from me.
If you have a problem with wolves or field raiders, go talk to one of the younger mercenaries. You can come to me when the paladins show up here.
What?
Whenever one of you peasants comes to me, it's always about slaughtering innocent beasts.
I'm not a peasant.
Oh? What is it you want then?
I want to become a mercenary.
You look more like someone who'd been born to work in the field, boy. Can you wield a weapon then? So, how about one-handed weapons?
I'm not so bad at that.
And two-handed weapons then?
I'm surely gonna get better.
Well, at least you're not a damn beginner. All right, I'm gonna vote you in. Whatever else you need to know, you can learn from me.
What should I learn first, one-handed or two-handed combat?
Those two types of arms are rather similar. As soon as you reach the next level with one type of weapon, you automatically learn for the other as well. If, for instance, you're good at fighting with one-handed swords, but still a beginner with two-handed weapons, your two-handed skills will go up as well whenever you train with a one-hander. If you train with one type of weapon only, you'll find the training more exhausting. If you always train both, you'll arrive at the same result with less effort. In the end, the outcome will be the same either way. It's your choice.
What are the advantages of one-handed or two-handed weapons?
A good question. I see you've given the subject some thought. One-handed weapons are faster, but a little weaker. Two-handers cause more damage, but you can't strike as fast. Also, you need more strength to wield a two-hander. This means additional training. The only way to become really good is to invest a lot of effort.
Teach me how to fight.
I can train you to use a one-handed sword, but you're not good enough yet to wield a two-hander. I don't waste my time with beginners.
I've heard that you belong to the Ring of Water.
What rat has not been able to keep his big trap shut?
Lee told me about it. Lares said you could help me if I told you that I reside beneath his wing.
Looks like I've got a deal with you now, doesn't it? All right, so what do you need? And be damn careful about what you tell me. For if I don't like what I hear, I just might skin you alive.
You could help me to get accepted by the mercenaries.
I can just see it now. Right, I'll try. What else?
That's all.
That shouldn't be too hard. And woe betide you if I hear that you can't keep your trap shut. And I'm only saying this once, understand?
Help me become a mercenary.
Let me think. You've got to get past Torloff if you want to make any progress here. Have you already seen Torloff about it?
Yes, that's with the test and everything.
What test would that be?
I'm supposed to drive the militia away from Bengar's farm.
Ah, yes. That's easy. Listen, come back tomorrow. I'll have taken care of it by then. But you're going to have to do something for me in return.
And what would that be?
Not far from here, to the southeast, there's a small bandit camp in the mountains. If you go southeast from here, you'll soon see the tower there. One of my people, Patrick, left several days ago to do business with those varmints. Well, I told him it was a rotten idea. But that idiot wouldn't listen to me. I assume they've made short work of him. But I don't know for sure. You're going to find out for me.
And what makes you so sure that they won't make short work of me, too?
The fact that I know the name of their leader. It's Dexter. You'll simply claim that you know the guy. His men will think twice before they wring your neck just for the heck of it. It could still get dangerous, of course, but you can handle that.
No, he insisted he knew better.
Tell me that isn't true. I've got my own opinion. Nobody wants to know.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Nobody wants to know.
Thought of that himself.
I used to say that myself.
As it is. He doesn't say bad business. I can't help him.
How's my reputation among the mercenaries?
Let's see. Wolf says he has nothing against you joining. Jarvis still isn't sure if you're on the right side. He doesn't want more people dancing to Silvio's tune. For that matter, neither do I. Cord thinks you'd be good enough to join. Cypher says that you owe him a little favor, and that you know what that's all about. You seem to have convinced Rod that you're strong enough. Sentenza will vote for you. He says you were a very reasonable man. Raul's against you. I think he can't stand you. I don't need to say anything about Silvio and Volko. Those two morons are against everyone. Buster said you chickened out when he challenged you. That's not a good idea. Maybe you should go back to the outpost and challenge him. The rest of the mercenaries haven't said anything. Most of them are just waiting to see if you pass the test. You're far from done, kid. If you want us to accept you, you'll have to do something for it.
These days.
That much.
Is it really true?
Cypher told me that someone stole a package of swamp weed from him. Would you know anything about that?
No.
Where's the package?
What do I know?
I'll knock it out of you.
Relax, I'm way too stoned to fight with you. Here, first take a big toke.
Where's the package?
What do I know?
Listen to the wrong people.
Hey! About the swamp weed.
That's all just what I heard.
Here's a few stalks for you.
Oh, you are my man. You've got my vote. Is it really true? That's really not my...
I know who took your weed.
Who? Was it that Bodo?
No, one of the mercenaries did it. Dar.
That's all bastard. Where is he?
Finding him won't help you. He doesn't have the package anymore. He sold it in Corinus.
Where is he?
Behind the kitchen building on the corner.
I'll flatten him. Thanks for the gold. You. I think I'd better take this weapon.
Nothing to plunder.
Nothing amazes me anymore. You already know what I think.
Well, we'll see the next time.
Wait a minute.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy. That's nothing new.
I couldn't care less.
You already know who to believe these days.
Nobody ever asks me that.
Where's the package?
Okay. I sold it to some bum in town. It was at the harbor. I can't remember what he looked like.
Could it be that you need another thrashing?
Honest, man, I was totally stoned. I don't have the slightest idea what the guy looked like. It was at the harbor near the boat builders. That's all I can remember.
Beliar himself was after him.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it.
Hey, you!
Nobody will learn anything from Is it really true?
Nobody wants to know.
That's the first I've heard of it. Nobody ever
I couldn't get away with that.
What do you want?
Can't rely on that.
Where did you pick that up?
Methinks I'm gonna punch you in the face.
What?
That's exactly what you need right now.
I've been too nice to you so far, haven't I?
Nobody will learn anything from me.
And that's the truth.
And now, don't stop now.
Let him have it.
Finish
Show
him. Don't stop now.
Let him have it. Show
Slug
him. Show him. Let him have it. Show
Slug
him.
Not bad at all.
You.
What do you...
What? That's exactly...
I've been...
That's the first
And
My own opinion.
finish him.
All that matters is
Don't
let
stop
him
now.
have it.
Don't stop now.
Let him have it.
Finish him.
Let him have it.
Don't
Let
stop
him
now.
have it.
Parry
Defend
then.
yourself.
Don't stop now. Let him listen to him. Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
I'm staying out of it.
What do you want?
Methinks I'm gonna.
What?
That's exactly.
I've
Can't help him.
And now.
Go ahead, hit back.
Watch out! Parry then. Finish him. Parry
Defend
then.
yourself.
That was no big deal.
Nobody will learn anything.
Uh,
I'd have
I'm
gone
staying
about
out
it
of it.
differently.
You have to stay
That
and
will
get that
never
from
change.
me.
Nothing amazes me
It
anymore.
had to happen sooner or later.
We'll see about that. All right, you win. What do you want?
It can't go on like this forever.
Nobody will.
No
I'd like to become a mercenary here. Do you mind?
Do whatever you want.
Can't go on like this forever.
Do you really
That'll never
believe that?
change.
Don't say you didn't know that. Himself was after him.
Is it really true? I'm not telling you anything new.
I'm staying out of it.
I'm not telling you anything new. I'd have gone about it differently.
It has come to my attention that you have it in for my boys, and as far as I know, you're one of Lee's protégés. I'm warning you, a few things are going to be different around here soon, and we'll talk about this again then.
We need to talk, you and I.
What do you want?
I think the best thing would be if you didn't show your face on the farm anymore. See to it that you're gone by tomorrow. We understand each other.
Nothing amazing me anymore.
I'm not going to leave here.
I guess we're gonna have to discuss this again.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
I'm staying out of it.
Himself was after him.
Never change. Nobody will learn anything from me.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
He wants to know.
Beliar himself was after him.
Is it really true? I agree with you completely.
You wouldn't be so sure of that.
That's been known a long time. It's a bad business. I can't help him.
Don't say you
Get
didn't
you
get
yet.
away with that.
I never knew that. That's been known
It
a
can't go
long
on
time.
like this forever. Let's wait and see what happens.
You showed him who's boss.
Nothing amazes me anymore. You listen to the wrong people.
Enough trouble as it is.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
That's the first I've heard of it. He ran like Beliar himself was after him. You have to step in and sort.
I'm not.
Put down that.
Of course we got him in the end.
Will you put away that?
Smart kid. Let that be a lesson to him.
Nothing amazes me anymore. Listen to the wrong people.
Watch out!
That hurt.
Watch out!
Hit back.
Shit! That hurt!
Defend yourself.
Parry
Defend
then.
yourself.
Not bad at all. Let that be a lesson to
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Just stay away from smashing each other's skulls. Put down. They're smashing. They're smashing. They're smashing. They're smashing. They're smashing. They're smashing.
Oh my.
They're smashing.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
They're smashing.
Oh my.
They're smashing.
Oh my.
They're smashing.
Not bad at all.
You miserable little thief.
I'm warning you, don't try that again, you...
Nothing amazes me anymore. That was obvious all along.
I'm not going to leave here.
I guess we're gonna have to discuss this again. Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
I'm not.
Where did you pick that up then?
Never knew that.
I used to say that myself.
I've heard a thing or two.
That's all just gossip.
That's nothing new. That's nothing
You listen to the wrong people. Nothing amazing
Really
me
didn't
anymore.
deserve that.
That's been known a long time.
I'm not going to leave here.
I guess we're gonna have to discuss this again.
Cut out the...
They're smashing each
And now
other's
for
skulls.
the fun part.
Put. They're smashing. They're smashing.
Oh my.
They're smashing. They're smashing. They're smashing.
Oh my God.
They're smashing. They're smashing. They're smashing. They're smashing. They're smashing. They're smashing.
Not bad at all.
I'm not going to leave here.
Cut out the...
They're smashing each
And now
other's
for the
skulls.
fun part.
Put down.
Oh my.
They're smashing. They're smashing. They're smashing. They're smashing.
Oh my God.
And now for the...
Oh my.
They're smashing.
Oh my.
They're smashing.
Oh my.
They're smashing.
Oh my.
That hit the spot.
That's been known a long time. That's been known that all along. If he doesn't see that, I can't help it.
Don't say you didn't know that. Don't you try that again.
That was obvious all along.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Wait a minute.
Myself.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
That's been known a long time.
The two of us should have a chat.
You have to step in and sort things out. Of course we got
About it differently.
Listen, you won. Now leave me alone. Beliar himself was after him. Why did you really pick that up then? You have to step in and sort things out. You really didn't deserve that.
Gossip.
How many of Silvio's men are still on my list? I've bested Bulko.
I heard. Not bad.
Fester tried to take me for a ride. That was his mistake. I went to see Raoul.
And?
He was badly in need of a proper licking.
That's enough. That's enough. I'm impressed. If Lee asks me, I can vote for you without hesitation.
You really let Bulko have it, honey. Must have been an exhausting job to thrash that fat swine. Here, have a bite to eat so you'll gain back your strength.
Nobody ever asks me.
Can I have some more of your stew?
I haven't got any now.
Not even a tiny bowl?
No.
Can I lick the pot then?
Will you cut it out? If you're so keen on my stew, you'll have to do something to get it.
What?
Go see Sagita, the healer who lives behind Sekov's farm, and bring me a package of her herbs. If you bring me the herbs, I'll make you some stew.
I could have told you that before.
Well, I've heard her cheer yourself. I'm not things I can tell you. I've had enough trouble with you completely. Well, I'm not touching that. Is it really true?
Believe me.
You should really have known better.
So worked up. Can't believe that.
I'd have gone about it differently. Would have thought of that himself. That's not what I heard.
No one really wants to hear that.
I've heard a thing or two.
No, I would have thought of the wrong people. That's really not my problem.
That's no secret. I'm staying
I
on.
used to say that myself.
Nobody will learn anything from me. Nothing amazes me anymore. I'm no better off myself.
No one really wants to hear that.
Is it really true? It's all just gossip.
Same old thing all over
Just
again.
gossip.
How's my reputation among the mercenaries?
Let's see. Wolf says he has nothing against you joining. Jarvis thinks you're on the right side. Cord thinks you'd be good enough to join. Cypher says that for him it was crystal clear that you'd get to join. Something seems to have made him really happy. You seem to have convinced Rod that you're strong enough. Sentenza will vote for you. He says you were a very reasonable man. Buster said you chickened out when he challenged you. That's not a good idea. Maybe you should go back to the outpost and challenge him. The rest of the mercenaries haven't said anything. Most of them are just waiting to see if you pass the test. At any rate, you won some fair goals already. There's quite a lot, but it still isn't enough. You'll have to keep fighting with the boys for a while.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
That doesn't surprise me.
Same old thing, all over again.
That was no big deal.
Same old thing, all over again.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
I want to join the mercenaries.
You? I don't recall that they ever let a coward join the mercenaries.
I challenge you to a duel.
Aha! You won't take this sitting down, huh? All right. Come here.
Defend yourself!
Not bad.
Well, we'll see the next time.
Wait a minute.
All right, you're the better fighter. What do you want?
I want to join the mercenaries.
Anyone who can whack as hard as you shouldn't have too much trouble around here. My vote doesn't count much, since I haven't been here for long. But when Lee asks me, I'll vote for you.
Lee is the leader of the mercenaries, isn't he?
Right. Hey, now I remember where I know you from. You were in the colony, too.
So I was.
I didn't see you when the Big Bang happened. Not for a while before that, either.
I had other problems.
You've missed out on quite a lot, then. Things have changed since we were in the Slammer together.
What became of the mercenaries in the colony?
Once the barrier was gone, Lee let us out of the colony. He said that nothing could happen to us if we all stuck together. And he was right. It wasn't too long before we found ourselves a cozy spot right here. The landowner pays us to beat up the militia from the city, and most of us would have volunteered to do that even without pay. But Onar feeds us all, and we can bide our time until we see a good opportunity to get away from this blasted island.
I want to find out more about the mercenaries in this region.
I can't tell you much about this region. You'd better ask the farmers. And as for us mercenaries, we have a very simple rule. If you can stand your ground, you're in. I think you're made of the right stuff to be one of us. But you shouldn't let it get to your head that you lucked out during our last fight. There are plenty of guys on the farm who are quite a bit better than I am. Sentenza, for one. He guards the entry to the farm. Whatever you do, don't pick a fight with him.
What about this Sentenza?
He'll try to squeeze some gold out of you when you come to the farm. He does that to all newcomers. And if I were you, I'd pay up. That's what I did back then. And the good thing was that he voted for me afterwards. One good turn deserves another, he said. I lost all my gold in the bargain, but it wasn't much to begin with. And I was glad of it in the end. I once watched him beat up a fellow who had decided not to pay him.
Thanks for the hint.
Indeed. Could it be worth anything to you?
Here you are, 5 gold pieces.
Thanks, man. Looks like I can take a few tonight after all. I won't forget this.
Can you teach me how to fight better?
I might well be able to give you a hint or two.
That's not what I heard.
Nobody wants to know.
How's it going?
The area here is extremely dangerous, so you should turn back. We certainly don't want anything to happen to you.
Have any bandits passed by here lately?
No idea what you're talking about. As long as we are on guard duty here, nobody passes, and certainly not any lousy bandits. Ask those peasants back there. Maybe they've seen something.
I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of it. Been there, done that.
How's it going?
If you want to talk to Rumbold. I'm just here in case anyone makes trouble.
What are you doing here?
Beat it! Understand? And that's the truth. Put that... You're in for it now. Put that weapon away. Put that weapon away!
You're the farmer here?
You could say so, but I'm really just a tenant. All the land here is owned by one big farmer.
I'm supposed to deal with your militia problem.
What? I told Onar he should send a couple of his mercenaries.
This is my chance to prove myself.
Terrific. Do you know what the militia will do to me if you screw it up? These bastards come by here once a week and collect the taxes for the city. It's a good thing you came just now. This is their usual time. They should be here any moment.
That doesn't surprise me.
Your militia problem is a thing of the past.
Not bad. Maybe there'll be something left over at the end of the month now for a change. Thanks.
Let's wait and see what happens.
What do you think of Onar?
Huh. He's a greedy bastard who'll get us all hanged in the end. One of these days, the paladins will come out of the city and make us small farmers bleed for what he's doing here. But I haven't got a choice. The militiamen only come here to collect and not to defend the farm. If I held myself loyal to the city, I'd be very much on my own. At least Onar sends some mercenaries now and then to see how we're doing.
What have you got against the royal troops?
It's obvious. There hasn't been any improvement now that the paladins are in the city. Just the opposite. Now these cursed militiamen come onto our land even more often and steal everything they can. And the paladins don't do a darn thing about it. The only paladins that I've ever seen are the 2 guards at the pass. They wouldn't budge an inch, even if the militia slaughtered us all.
The pass?
Yeah, the pass to the old valley of mines by the waterfalls at the other end of the high pastures. Ask Malik about it. He was there a couple times last week.
How do you make a living?
Mostly hunting and the wood we cut. Of course, we also raise sheep and work the land. Onar saddles me with all these laborers, and I have to keep them busy somehow. Only a few of them are good hunters, you see.
That's not what I heard.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
Has anything strange happened around here lately?
Many strange things are happening these days, but none as strange as the mysterious disappearance of Pardos. He's one of my field workers, and certainly not the kind who would drop everything overnight and slink off just like that, you see.
What exactly is so strange about his disappearance?
Pardos is such a timid sort. The furthest he's ever been from the farm is to the end of my fields. He would run away at the mere sight of a meat bug. Those things may not be pretty to look at, but you really couldn't call them dangerous. They say there's people who eat them. Gross.
You get used to it. Maybe he was simply fed up.
Working in the fields was his life. I cannot imagine him having gone to work for another farmer. With me, he could do whatever he wanted.
Any clues at all?
I think those bandits must have dragged him off. They've been roaming around this area for days now. I once saw them drag a citizen of the town off to their camp. It looked like they were gonna make him a slave.
Where is this bandit camp?
At the far end of my fields, some steps lead down to a small hollow. That's where they have made themselves at home. I'd like to go look for Pardos there, but there's no way I'm going up against those guys. And you had better give him a wide berth, too. They're not known for their sense of humor.
I've gone about it differently.
I don't want to hear that.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's totally obvious.
Were the bandits carrying weapons when they passed by here?
What kind of stupid question is that?
How would they be bandits if they weren't armed?
I mean a whole load of weapons. A big delivery.
I see. Yes. Now that you mention it, they were carrying lots and lots. Some in barrels, some in bags, and some on the cart they brought.
It can't go on like this forever.
That's been known a long time.
You're employing day laborers?
Onar sends away the workers he can't use on his farm. Then he sends them to me. I feed them and they work here for me.
That's not what I heard.
That's nothing new.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
It's totally obvious.
That's not what I heard.
Everything all right?
Yet another day laborer who doesn't know where to go? No problem. Talk with our farmer Bengar.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
What are you doing here?
I'm the shepherd here. It's not exactly a demanding job, but now and then you really have to watch out, especially if you get too close to the pass.
What do you know about the pass?
Not much, just that it leads to the old Valley of Mines that was surrounded by the barrier until a few weeks ago. Back then, the only thing we farmers had to be afraid of was the monthly caravan that took all kinds of goods to the Valley of Mines. Those cutthroats often made life difficult for us out here.
Where can I find the pass to the old Valley of Mines?
Near the two waterfalls on the other side of the high pastures.
What is it they say about the Valley of Mines?
All sorts of things. Some of the boys say they've heard screams at night. Some have seen strange lights over the mountains. But if you ask me, it's all just old wives' tales.
Have you ever been to the Valley of Mines?
No, but I go near the pass once in a while. Then I always see those two paladins who stand around and keep watch. It looks like they're making sure that nothing comes out of the valley. Back then, the Valley of Mines was a natural prison. If you went in, you never came out again.
Tell me more about the paladins. How long have they been posted there?
A week or two, I suppose. I don't know exactly. Some time ago, there was even a whole troop of them that disappeared into the pass. Since then, I haven't seen them again.
I don't see any women here at all.
You got that right. This is a man's farm, so to speak. Works pretty well, I think.
Don't work too hard.
I'll try.
ever change.
Tell me that isn't true.
You listened to the wrong people.
I couldn't care less.
You didn't get that from me. Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
I'm no better off myself. Really believe that until you didn't know that.
And there's more, believe me.
That's the first I've heard of it.
All that matters is strength.
I took care of Bengar's militia problem.
Did you make sure that they won't be standing on his doorstep again tomorrow?
They'd have a really hard time doing that.
Well done. You passed your test. If you can handle a militia, most here will respect you.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
How's my reputation among the mercenaries?
Let's see. Wolf says he has nothing against you joining. Jarvis thinks you're on the right side. Cord thinks you'd be good enough to join. Cypher says that for him it was crystal clear that you'd get to join. Something seems to have made him really happy. You seem to have convinced Rod that you're strong enough. Sentenza will vote for you. He says you were a very reasonable man. Fuster says you're okay. The rest of the mercenaries haven't said anything. You convinced most of them by passing the test. You have my vote in any case. And you won some fair duels. A lot of mercenaries respect that. Most of the mercenaries are for you. As far as we're concerned, you can start with us at any time. Go to Lee. He'll explain everything else to you.
With you completely.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Will it ever change? I'm not telling you anything new.
I'm ready to join you.
Then you've passed Tarloff's test?
Yes.
That's good. What did the other mercenaries say?
Most of them are on my side.
Good. Then go see Onar now. I've already talked with him. But you'll have to negotiate your pay yourself.
Who let you in here? What are you doing here on my farm?
Lee sent me. I want to work here as a mercenary.
He's already talked to me. He's the one responsible for you, so suit yourself. But no fooling around here. Leave the farmers and the maids alone, and, above all, don't nab anything, capiche? For everything else, talk to Lee. All we need to discuss now is your pay.
So how about my pay?
Well, let's see. Let me think. 50 gold pieces. What do you say?
Sounds all right.
I think so too. Now go see Lee.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
I'm ready to join you.
Have you seen Onar?
He agrees.
Welcome aboard. Here, take some decent armor first. I'm glad to have you with us. I already have your first assignment. It has to do with the Paladins. It's time you went to see them. You wanted to go there anyway.
And how can I get to the Paladins now?
Very simple. You'll take our peace offering to them. I know Lord Hagen, the commander of the Paladins, from my time in the Royal Army. I know how he thinks. He doesn't have enough men. He'll accept the offer. At least he'll listen to you. I've written a letter. Here. In any case, that should get you admitted to see the leader of the Paladins.
Where did you pick that up, then?
He never would have thought of that himself. Nobody would
hardly know what to believe anymore.
Don't tell me you didn't know that. That was
Welcome to the
obvious.
mercenaries, kid.
Thanks.
As soon as I have something for you to do, I'll let you know.
Sort things out.
Do you really believe that's all just gossip?
Of course we got all just gossip.
Hey, you!
You listen to the wrong people.
Of course we
Hey!
got in the end.
Can I buy weapons from you?
I don't have much. We take almost all.
It can't go on like this forever.
All that matters is
Can I have some more of your stew?
No herbs, no stew. Understood?
Hardly know what to believe anymore.
will it ever change? That's been a long time.
What about forging equipment? What do you need?
That's all just gossip.
Where did you pick that up, then?
Who to believe these days?
You don't hardly know how to hold a secret.
No one really wants to have gone about it differently. Will it ever change?
That's the first I've heard of it.
I can't help it.
You don't have to tell me that.
Of course we got
That's all just gossip.
You don't have to tell me that.
No idea if trouble as it is.
Same old thing all over
Where did you
again.
pick that up, then?
No one really wants.
I want to learn more about archery. What should I teach you?
Same old thing all over again.
I'd have gone
There you go. Your aim is more accurate already.
That's got my own opinion about that.
I'm staying out of it.
You didn't get that from the wrong people.
Of
course we got him in the end.
I want to improve my abilities.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Good. Now you can use your abilities better.
Do you really believe that?
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
That's the truth.
Of course we got him in the end.
Tell me that isn't.
Will you look at that?
What do you want?
Don't think that I respect you now, just because you're one of us.
Same old
I'll
thing,
tell you
over
something.
again.
No matter what you're wearing, I can see right through you. To me, you're just a greasy little idler, nothing more.
I'm staying out of it.
What's your problem?
I know people of your sort. All talk, no guts. I detest somebody who dresses up all important and brags about his heroic deeds. Just yesterday, I slugged one of the boys here in the mouth because he claimed he could bring down a black troll with one hand tied behind his back.
So what?
What's that supposed to mean? So what? Have you ever seen a black troll, Big Mouth? Do you have any idea how big those monsters are, man? If you just get one step too close to them, they'll tear you to pieces.
He really should have known.
Black
that.
troll, no problem.
You're asking for it, huh? I ought to rip your head off. But I've got a better idea. If you're such a great fighter, then prove it.
What's in it for me?
Stupid question. Your honor and your jaw in one piece?
That's not a whole lot, is it?
Shall we say, I'll pay you a ton of money if you bring me the hide of a black troll. How's that sound?
Better.
Then what are you waiting for?
Can't rely on that.
Will it ever change?
You don't have to tell me that.
He ran like Beliar himself.
That'll never change.
Nothing there. you